Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video on the channel, and today we are going to be breaking down a ton of revealed content that was revealed via Popular Stranger. If you don't know who he is, YouTuber, pretty big in the community, obviously an EA game changer, and big fan of his. Make sure to check him out. His links will be in the description below, so check out his channel. Go support him a ton. One of my favorite YouTubers in the community. But before we get into the rest of the video, guys, and make sure you guys drop a like down below and subscribe with notifications on if you guys have been enjoying the vids and you do not want to miss any coming out in the future. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. As you guys can see, this is kind of what the overlay is going to look like. Popular Stranger's face is going to be in the bottom right, so a little bit of motivation to go check him out. You won't forget about him for the rest of the video. But big props to him, obviously. But yeah, that's what the main screen's gonna look like. We have a ton of screenshots to go over, so let's get into it. As you guys can see, here are what some of the missions are gonna look like. We got the campaign here, obviously, the ultimate season, and the team affinity. For the campaign, you got your preseason goals. Once you complete the preseason, you're gonna go ahead and get your 75 overall campaign player. And here's what the campaign challenges are gonna look like. It looks like at tier 9, you're gonna get about 100 training. And he did say that for every week, you do have to play a full game at the end of the week, but it's gonna be easy, he says. CPU shouldn't be hard to beat. And as you guys can see, I caught the screenshot a little bit early, but some of the rewards for tier 1, you're gonna get a silver or better player. For tier 2, you're gonna get a gold or better player who's nat. For tier 3, you're gonna get a gold or better player who's nat. And these players are gonna be super useful in that 75 overall campaign player set, because we broke it down in the video earlier today, which if you have not seen, check that out on mutt.gg's website. They did go over all of the campaign stuff, overalls, and what's required in sets. And you need a lot of golds, some silvers, and some elites in these sets. So getting these along the way while doing the campaign is going to be extremely helpful. Here you guys can see is what it actually looks like with the pictures. At tier 7, you're going to get an uncommon strategy item. At tier 8, you're going to get 2 gold or better nat players. And then at like tier 9, 100 training. Tier 10, 2 random strategy items. And at tier 11, you're going to get 4 gold or better players. So these are going to be super helpful, especially if you can pull some elites out of there. Going to be really helpful for the sets. And here's what these sets are going to look like. Obviously went over it earlier. Here's what the campaign players look like. I also went over the players earlier. We got Roquan Smith, Joe Mixon, Stephon Diggs, Justin Simmons, and then there's also the bronze player exchanges. His face cam's covering it a little bit, but as you guys know, when you first open the game, your team is full bronze, and usually those players you can't sell in the auction block. So I'm assuming these players are going to be used. As you guys can see, it looks like they're going to be used for a power-up pass and a power-up player. So here it looks like you get a power-up player, and the next one power-up pass, and then there is like a gold player exchange right there, where it's repeatable. You can just exchange players to get a gold player. I don't know if that's going to be with bronze players, or if that's going to be with silver stuff players, or if that's with like your 75 campaign edition player. Not quite sure, we'll have to see, but yeah, that's there. We got team affinity right here. As you guys can see, here are the goals. You got your team builders and you got your team captains. Obviously we know what these are. You got to complete 7 activities of the team builder, or to earn your choice of a nat 84 overall team builder. There's 64 of them, obviously. Once we get all those players stats revealed, I will go over the best nat 84 overall team builder to select, and those expire on September 23rd. So it looks like these are going to be expiring now, that they should be easier. It's not a set of challenges you have to do, it's a set of missions, and you can do these missions while doing other challenges, so you can kind of do 2 things at once. So the fact that they expire kind of does make sense. You gotta fill in the void of making it too easy. But checking out some of these activities or objectives you have to do, you got like complete 30 games, get 75 team tackles, get 15 sacks, force 10 fumbles, and you can literally do this in any game mode: ultimate challenges, solo battles, head-to-head, mud champions, literally anything, as long as you're getting them done. Should be relatively easy. Get it done, get your free 84 overall team builder player. And here you guys can see for ultimate season, these are some of the objectives. If you guys don't know what ultimate season is, it is kind of the substitute for what MUT level is going to be this year. It is going to be level 1 to 50. You're going to get rewards along the whole program. As you guys can see, he couldn't access the program. They didn't want to reveal that too early. They'll probably reveal that tomorrow, which I'll break down. Or it's in the game tomorrow, or they're going to reveal it tomorrow, obviously. But the levels 1 through 50, you're going to earn rewards, and it was leaked earlier. It wasn't really leaked, it was revealed by Cookie Boy, so check out that video earlier where in the ultimate, it's like, what is it called? It's like the ultimate season player is George Kittle, 91 overall George Kittle, and along the way you're also going to earn an 89 overall Linval Joseph. So some sick stuff there. Make sure to check out the video earlier where I break down all that. But as you guys can see, there's daily objectives. We know what the daily objective is. It's been the same every time. Here you guys can see this is what the daily objective is going to look like. It's always looked the same pretty much. Win a game, win 2 games, purchase a pack, and then there's the extended daily, get a first down 25 times in any game mode. So there you guys go there. And then we got the weekly objectives, complete 5 activities here, earn 8,000 XP and a Gridiron pack. So here you guys go, win 10 games, win 20 games, complete 3 daily missions, yada yada yada. You see how all that goes. Rush for 4,000 yards, force 30 fumbles, win 100 games, open 50 packs, pass for 3,000 yards, win 35 head-to-head your solo battle games, win 5 head-to-head games while holding your opponent to 125 passing yards or under. And also, here's what the EA Play challenges are going to look like. In the Milestones, it is 500 coins for tier 1, 2, and 3 at 5, 10, and 15 stars. And then at tier 4, I believe the Brady Mahomes upgrade item fantasy pack is their power-up. They said on the stream, what, last Thursday or 2 Thursdays ago now, that that's going to be a way to get a power up, and then you're also going to get a power up from the pre-order. And then also we got the Nat 80 plus overall core elite receiver pack. You can get any Nat 80 plus overall core elite out of there, so will be nice for the team, and these challenges are going to be relatively easy. And now we have the Gridiron Tower / Gridiron Forge. If you guys don't know what that is, they also talked about that on stream. He didn't have access to the milestones, so we can't see that sadly, but you are going to be earning an 87 JC Jackson and his power up, and it looks like it's going to be about 50 challenges to go ahead and complete. So there you guys go there. And now going into more sets, we got the player exchanges this year, and all the other exchanges. The player exchanges aren't super worth it at the beginning of the year because they're expensive, but it goes up to 87 to 88. So there you guys go there. And then we got the core rookie exchanges, obviously the rookie champion Devontae Smith. And then we got team items. This is how you're going to go ahead and get uniforms, coaches, playbooks, stadiums, all that kind of stuff early in the game. And then we got the team builder sets. Obviously we know what these are. Here's what the team builder sets are going to look like. To go ahead and finish them, you're going to need 3 80 to 82 overall elite players and 3 75 to 79s, which seems pretty cheap, especially with how good some of these cards are, like that Chase Claypool and stuff. If I had to guess a range, normally 80s are 15 to 10k off the start, so it could be like 30k for those, and then 75 to 79s you probably could get for like 3-4k. So if I had to guess, it's probably like 42-45k off the start, which is not too bad. It shouldn't be crazy expensive. So some of these 84s will definitely be worth it. He did go ahead and open up one of the team builder packs. That is what the animation looks like, so that is sick. Wanted to show that. And here's the team builder set. Once you go and complete it, he did the Steelers. You're gonna go ahead and choose which one you want. You got Chase Claypool and Robert Spillane there for the Steelers. And here is what the upgrades screen looks like. We got Chase Claypool right here. Takes 10 training to upgrade him. You unlock the X Factor and the ability slot. And one more thing, this is what the binder is going to look like, but also he said that core elites that are non-powered up, so a base core elite, you cannot put abilities or X Factors on. You can also not edit their team chem, so take that into account. If you're going to buy like an Aaron Donald or Patrick Mahomes, you're going to have to power them up to use abilities with them, so take that into account before you go spending a ton. But also talked about some players. This is what Robert Woods looks like. Pretty basic receiver, nothing special. Will be solid if you get him for free. Why not use him? And then also here's some more players that he just scrolling through the binder and I screenshotted to see, like a Harrison Butker, Bradley Chubb at an 85 seems kind of high. Jesse Bates, Michael Thomas, George Kittle, Buda Baker, Marlon Humphrey. You get a little peek in Nick Chubb up there, DeForest Buckner, Justin Simmons, Tristan Wirfs, Aaron Rodgers. All those players, we've seen a couple of them before, but here's what a power-up's going to look like. Obviously, he doesn't have the card art, but as you guys can see, Patrick Mahomes, it's going to cost quite a bit of training to upgrade him, but he does get his abilities, his X Factors. You can change his position, and you can also change the card art as well as the team chemistries, I should say, and you can also refund. It's obviously half the training. It's been like that for a while, but here are some of his abilities. He's got like gift wrap, roaming, deadeye, homer, and then some of these other ones I'm not exactly sure what they are, but they're not great abilities. And then he's got like quick draw, dashing, deadeye. He's got just abilities. I can't recognize the abilities exactly by their symbol very much anymore, just because I didn't play Madden for like 3 or 4 months. It'll come around to me obviously once we get back into the swing of things. But Patrick Mahomes looks really solid, obviously one of the better quarterbacks in the game. And then he also went over Tyrann Mathieu, who's got like flat zone KO, mid zone KO, tip drill, acrobat, lurker. So a bunch of cool abilities on him. And then in tier 1, literally gets nothing: indoor baller, homer, all that kind of stuff. Nothing particularly good. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. That is all that Popular Stranger went over in his 3 videos today. Big shout outs to him that he was able to make 3 videos on all this stuff. Go check him out. He deserves a ton of credit for revealing all this stuff. And I just wanted to spread the information to you guys, just so the people who don't know who Popular Stranger is can see this stuff and be informed about the game. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe with noties on. But yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.